Hello Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What we're going to do is we're going to look at your love life from the 28th of July to the 3rd of August 2025. We're going to divide this into two sections. The first one is going to be for the ones who are in no contact, no communication. What are your person's energies towards you? Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, vice versa. The second half, we're going to have a look at if you are in a relationship, what are your energies towards the relationship? Again, roles can be reversed anytime. So this side is going to be your person in no contact, and this side is going to be you in a relationship. Okay, let's see, Cancer, what do we have for you? One last shuffle. Okay, Cancer, no contact, no communication. Wow, that is a lot of no contact, no communication, Cancer. Lovely. Get ready for communication. Okay, we'll do that later. We'll do you first. We'll do the no contact first. Cancers, for the one who are in no contact, no communication, expect communication coming in. All right, agreed. This was, and okay, so right now a lot of you are going to be like, like when you're watching this, right? I'll be uploading it right now. When you're watching this, you're going to be like, they're not contacting me ever. They're never speaking to me. The truth is that this person's coming in. Now, I'm getting two things. For some of you, this person has divorced someone. There is like a literal divorce taking place. This person is divorcing someone, okay? At least that's what's on their mind. On their mind is like, you know what? This is it. I am going to divorce someone and I'm going to be with Cancer. If that is your situation. For the others of you, the second thing out here is that you have been in no contact, no communication with someone who's either lied to you, who's cheated on you, or someone out here who's been, overall very, very egoistic. Okay, they've never had the analysis within themselves about where they went wrong. I feel you're dealing with someone, who is ready to assess the situation more sensibly, more logically, and they're accepting responsibility. Okay, they're freeing themselves from the need to blame you for why the relationship didn't work out or why they are in no contact today. So this person, I feel that they could have reached out to you in the past and like you kind of rejected them. So now they're like, you know what, I'm not contacting Cancer for sure. Now they are coming off with a realization, with a justice, with the major arcana out here. We have three out here, big, big, big realization. Something is just not in their control. The universe has put them in place and they have got their karma. Universe gave them a taste of their own medicine, big time. Okay, they are ready to deal with karmic justice. So yeah, on their mind is, what it is, I'm going to speak to Cancer. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to let Cancer know how much I miss them, how much I love them, blah, blah, blah. And I'll face the consequences. They're coming off as very, very brave. So in the current situation right now, they're observing you. There is someone who's observing you. There is someone who's feeling that intuitive connection to you yet. Okay, or someone who's opening up to their intuition, because in the past I feel this person could have closed out a very big toxic chapter or a toxic cycle in their life. Okay, I don't know what they closed out, but whatever they closed out, right, it was something that was draining them. Okay, this person could have closed out something out here because they were not being able to close out a chapter or a toxic phase in their life. They weren't being able to embrace you. Okay, they weren't being able to embrace the love that they had. Right now, they realize the fact that the universe is smiling at them, especially when it comes to love. And the universe is telling them that the energies are now moving and shifting and coming together to give them exactly what they want, and so that they can give you exactly what you have always wanted. Which is why I feel this person is getting themselves out of any kind of overthinking, over analyzing. They are done restricting themselves. They are freeing themselves from their own self-limiting beliefs, and I feel this person is going to take action towards you. Some of you, this person can come in with an apology. Others of you, this person's coming in all guns blazing. Okay, and they're going to come in and they're just going to put their heart on the line, and you are going to be shocked as hell. Cancer, this person out here is going to say everything and anything that they've never said to you, because there is big regret on their mind. Okay, and they want to do everything and anything. They want to do something that will, they want to right a wrong. Okay, so yeah, And it's not like a very energy where, oh, okay, you know what, let me just reach out to Cancer and just see what their reaction is. That's not what they're doing anymore. They're reaching out to you with an intention. Okay, which is awesome. So yeah, you're going to be very shocked, Cancer. Now, for the ones who are in a relationship, Cancer, if you are in a relationship, okay, if you are in a relationship, I do feel that yes, you are kind of creating order. You are being very, very disciplined. Okay, I see you as being very, very disciplined. It's almost like a point where you realize the fact that you will only have to take the lead out here. No one else is going to do it for you. So if the relationship that you are in needs more structure, needs more discipline, needs you to have a very serious attitude and approach, this is almost like what committed. Okay, so some of you are in a committed relationship, some of you are now wanting to be in a committed relationship. I mean, wanting to offer more stability and commitment to a relationship is what I'm getting. Now, what's happening out here is that in the past, I feel a lot of you were invested in the past, or you could have been very, very focused on your financial independence. You could have been focused on your career. You could have been focused on your money, or overall, you were focused on people, places, situations that were draining you out. Okay, so I don't see a very committed energy when you were moving towards this new relationship, but I did see that you were thinking about it. Yeah, I'm getting more like thinking, will I be valued? Will I be appreciated? Is this going to be, is this going to backfire? Am I going to be taken advantage of like I was taken advantage of in the past? So some of you were still invested in the past and not completely ready to move towards the future. Now I feel if you're in a relationship, you are putting your foot down, you're taking a stand for your relationship. On your mind, you have reached a point where you no longer feel the need to blame anybody for anything. You're no longer blaming the new person or trying to, kind of come off as a control freak, or, you are no longer scared of judgments. I feel you have been very, very scared of judgments. You've been very scared of what the world will think if you move towards a new person, right? So a lot of you no more scared of judgments. A lot of you were stagnating because you had, this was an epic decision, okay, to actually literally walk away from someone or something from your past. So on your mind is like, I need to make that epic decision. Why? Because I have weighed out my pros and cons, and you have got some kind of absolute clarity, right? Although you have had clarity, although you're bringing in stability, although you're done investing into the past, a part of you is still doing your own thing. So you're not coming off as a team player. Do you get what I'm saying? You're still not coming off as a team player. There's still a lack of passion in the current relationship. Not because you don't love the current person. You are in a relationship with someone, you completely are in love with them. The problem is your subconscious is still telling you, what is the point? The last time I was so passionate about someone, they broke me into pieces. So you don't want to let that entire passion, kind of like destroy you again. So I feel that a lot of you are kind of taking a back seat, yeah, this week, but you're waiting for someone else to take the lead. It's like, I'm not taking the lead because the last time I took the lead, I know what happened, right? So yeah, I do feel a lot of you still are trust. I feel you're still trying to avoid, you're avoiding that full throttle mode. You're avoiding moving a situation full speed ahead. There's still this lack of willingness and determination to overcome any obstacles that come between you and the current person that you are in. And this is, again, not because you don't love the current person, but because you have your own insecurities. Okay, which is why you're waiting for someone to take the lead. You're waiting for the other opposite person to take the lead instead of taking the lead. Okay, good luck.